Today, what I'm going to talk to you, my beautiful sisters, I am sure you are going to resemble with it, that it has definitely happened with you, because it happens with most of us who are trying to manifest something and who have gotten into spirituality or the world of manifestation. Basically, this entire world is manifesting their life every second through our thoughts, through our actions. But I'm talking about you particularly, who has the knowledge that such a thing happens in this universe, and we are, manifesting beings. Okay. So, has it happened with you that when you started to understand, when you started to learn about manifestation, when you watch videos, maybe you read from a book, maybe you heard from somebody, and when you understood quite a lot of it, what you tried to manifest in the beginning, you instantly manifested it. And then this belief in you that, oh my god, such a thing happens, I did manifest this, it was very strong then. Has it happened with you? And then कहानी में twist तब आती है that after that, what you are trying to manifest, what you are trying to bring into reality, it just doesn't have that effect anymore. Like how you thought that, I easily manifested this job, I easily manifested this relationship, I easily manifested this amount of money, I easily manifested this beauty. Okay, whatever. Now why is it difficult? Why is it taking time for me? Why it's not happening anymore? Was it like a one time thing? Has the universe stopped listening to me? Have I changed? मुझ में कुछ खोट है? All these questions come in our mind, and I have heard this from many, many people, including me. This has happened with me as well. And this is something what I call the beginner's luck, with manifestation. Now, this is a real thing. Of course, it's not a technical term that is laid by the people of manifestation, but this is something that does happen when people get into the realm of manifestation. When people understand things about manifestation and spirituality, there comes a time in their life when they kind of block everything by themselves. Okay, not by themselves, but things get blocked. Now, I'm sure you have already understood what I mean to say, and you have already remembered the time when you manifested something and after that you stopped manifesting. Dude, why does this happen? Why does this happen to us? We are so awesome people just trying to manifest beautiful lives. This is happening to us subconsciously because of our own programming. Now, see, when there is something new, forget manifestation. Okay, whenever there's something new, like let's say you have a new crush, then everything seems so beautiful and nice. That person seems so awesome. You find that person like the most good looking person in the world, and everybody else is useless. But then slowly, slowly, you start seeing the reality. Then small, small things you start picking on, and you stop finding that person so attractive because the reality starts striking in you. I'm just trying to say that after spending much time with a certain emotion or feeling, we start seeing the flaws in that situation or in those people. Human nature, nothing wrong, nothing right happens to all of us. Okay? But here we are not trying to see flaws with manifestation. Here, what happens is that when, now see, that what happens when you start seeing flaws in your crush is also that end of the day, your mind is built to protect you. Your mind is built to protect you against everything that could happen wrong in your life. That is why in new situations we feel awkward. When we enter new places, we feel nervous. When we are at a new situation, we are trying to protect ourselves. We are not so open with new people. We don't go around talking to everybody on the road, right? We are always in a protective state. We hear some noise, satark ho jate hain. We just check. Why? Because our body is programmed, our mind is programmed to always protect us. Okay? So when you are excited about somebody new or something new also in your life, your mind end of the day comes back to that programming that it was actually built to be like. And it takes some time and real efforts and real initiations and reality that somebody is really good, somebody is really that person, somebody is appreciable, somebody is actually good looking or not, without being on the front face, by seeing their demeanor, by seeing their heart, their actions, then that reality strikes us. And if we like that reality, then we actually start liking somebody for real. Okay, so this is exactly something that happens to our manifestation journey also. The manifestation journey, when something new comes into our life, like we learn about this thing, it's very exciting. And in that excitement, we block that shield of protecting ourselves. We kind of overtake our subconscious reprogramming or programming, sorry, we kind of overtake our subconscious programming that timing, because we are excited about that current moment. Everything seems like overwhelming, and we are determined and excited to go for it. Just like how a small kid, when they see some new toy on the showroom, they don't think that it costs this much, will my parents be able to afford it or not, will I get it or not. All that child wants is to get that toy, and he starts, he asks for it, he cries for it, he shows his tantrums, but he is very clear about his focus and intention that, dude, I want this freaking toy. And that is something what happens when you are a new manifester, let's say that. Okay, you get freaking excited, you shut down your subconscious mind for a bit, because you are like that child who's asking the universe in the most innocent way. You have nothing to lose, you are just a new person, your life was not dependent on that manifestation. Okay, so you, in the most unconscious, innocent, pure form, like how it is supposed to be every time, but you, in that first time, you did it unconsciously. You manifested that thing in the most purest form. You became that child who has no doubt, who has no who doesn't have too much clarity, but you don't even need that clarity. You're just happy and excited about this new thing called manifestation, and you want to achieve that something, and you did achieve it, and you're very, very grateful about it. But then the reality strikes. Your subconscious mind, that is built to protect you, that is built to show you the flaws in the world, the negativity in the world, that is built to make you question things. No, the society is supposed to work this way. The world is supposed to work this way. No, people are supposed to be this way. You need to protect yourself. How can you believe in such a thing? Science does not back this up. What is this manifestation? What is this? You are constantly doing your rituals, you are constantly doing your practices, but back of your mind, okay, okay, fine, I manifested a lakh or two, but will I manifest 10 lakhs? Will I manifest 1 crore? Okay, fine, I manifested this thing. But dude, can I manifest that super big job? You start creating your own barrier, you start drawing your own lines, then you don't become that innocent person who does not question the universe, the parents for the toy. You become calculative, you become like that class 8, 9, 10 child who is still a child, but who understands that maybe money is tight in the family, maybe I should not ask for that toy, maybe I should not ask for that eating thing. They are innocent, they start understanding the worldly lives, they start understanding economics, they start understanding emotions, they start understanding the dark things in this world, and according to that they start behaving, because end of the day we love our family and we don't want to hurt them. Then what happens? Then what happens is you become on the lesser receiving side. So your mind, without even letting you know that it is happening, is showing you gray sides and negative sides of the world. And when this thing happens, your manifestation pipe gets blocked. We have discussed this in my other video. I had, I think, posted around a month and a half back. Like the question was, why is your manifestation not coming to you? What is blocking your manifestation? Your doubts that have started emerging. See, if you let the seed of doubt live in your mind for too long, that seed of doubt is going to sprout into a plant, and that plant is going to sprout into a tree, and वो एक घर कर जाएगा आपके mind में, आपके दिल में. Then there will be no space for the manifestation. There will only be space for doubt. There will only be space for that fear. There will only be space for that loss. It always starts with that one thought that comes to your mind very randomly, and it stays, because we are habituated also to live in a fear state. We'd rather discuss about the fear, we'd rather discuss about the flaw, we'd rather discuss about the lack, than rather be more positive and happy and talk about what could come. Of course, it is natural. I've been there, done that. When you are worried about something intensely, it is very difficult for you to be happy, to be glad, to be positive, and to be in that childlike state. But my beautiful sisters, that is the freaking challenge. The people who overcome this challenge, they overcome everything else in this world. I just want to tell you that it might seem like a difficult quest right now. It might seem like you had your beginner's luck, but now you are in the same world where there is no manifestation for you. You are trying your best, but it is not happening. But just understand from today that it is all those negative blockages in your mind that is stopping your manifestation to come true. Maybe you are not sitting and thinking about it and making notes of it, but you are deep down in your mind doubting that it will come to you or not. You also are getting unhappy, maybe kind of jealous, to see those people who have fulfilled that manifestation. You are insecure. You probably will be, you are probably scared that if not this, then what? How am I going to cope? Now that I have seen this whole life of, believing, and after I manifest, my life is going to be this way, my beauty is going to be this way, my finances are going to be this way. If that does not happen, how am I to go back to in that compromising state? No, that is another fear. That is another thought in our mind that is going to eat us up. And eating, insecurity, negativity, worry, fear, all these things, it grows just big and big up until that is bigger in your life than your positivity or than your hope of manifestation. And then what we say? We say, I had my beginner's luck. I don't think so. It's happening for me again. That is what we say. That is what we think. What to do now? You have understood this. Fine, Shilpa. I have understood this. But what am I supposed to do? Do you think it is easy for me to just remove all my negativity and just be hopeful and happy and frolicky from tomorrow? I'll tell you what to do. My beautiful sisters, the solution is very simple. It's going to take practice, but you're going to do it. I know that. You coming here and listening to the video up until now shows your interest. So I am in full support and appreciation of you. Understand that, recognize that first. Appreciate yourself. Secondly, I need you to be in a constant mindful state of your thoughts from today. What happens is 95% of our days, we are in a repetitive mode. We think of the same thoughts. We think of the same aspirations. We think of the same desires, and the same time we think of the same bad thoughts, negativity, provocations, unhappiness. It keeps on repeating in our mind. Don't tell me that what you thought of all the negative things yesterday, you did not think of it today. It's not possible. If we are thinking 70,000 thoughts in a day, 50,000 plus almost is always protective and negative, and that also it's in a repetitive mode. Not 50,000 plus is repetitive, almost 80,000 plus is repetitive, because we are programmed to live this way. Our mind is comfortable when it's thinking the same things again and again. When we learn new things, our mind is uncomfortable. Our mind does not think, is it good or is it bad? Our mind only knows how to think the same things again and again, and that is how it is comfortable, and that is how it is going to make you uncomfortable. So, when I say I want you to be positive, I want you to be like that innocent child, you have to do it deliberately. You have to be conscious in the entire freaking day, which takes efforts, but people who do it, my beautiful sisters, that's the challenge. Like I tell you, 1% of the people in this world who have overcome this challenge in their life, they are the winners. We look at those people who have everything in life, we look at their beauty, we look at their great life, we look at their aspirations. But are we looking at the time when for some years constantly, for some months constantly, they continuously became conscious of their thoughts? I'm sorry if you can hear some noise right now. There is an insect who is freaking out and excited about what I'm saying. But I don't want to stop recording, so let's continue, okay? So you have to just be very conscious the entire day. And whenever a negative thought comes in your mind, whenever a conscious thought comes in your mind, whenever any thought comes of fear, resistance, lack, loss, unhappiness, worry, you have to just change it. See, you can sit and worry for some time, but if you continuously do it, is it going to come back to you as a benefit? It's not going to come back. Become free. Do your duties, take your responsibilities seriously, and try to improve on that zone of worry. Are you worried about your beauty? Start taking initiations, take care of it, start learning and start doing it. Are you worried about your finances? Start working and start working on it and start doing it. There's always a small start, but the life is very long and the life is big and beautiful. Okay? And I told you in my video yesterday, there is only a place for worry or there is only a place for actions. What is it that you want? You decide. Do you want to manifest or do you want to worry? It's on you. So every single day, you have to just be conscious of your thoughts. Be very conscious. No. I'm starting to worry. I'm starting to be negative. I'm starting to doubt my manifestation. I'm starting to see the lack in it. I don't see it in front of me, no problem. But it will come to me. You have to have that faith. How did you manifest the first time? How did you manifest the second time? Why it will not happen again? Tell me. It happened, right? Then easily. It will happen again. Trust me. You just need to bring that innocent and excitement back in your life. And it will easily happen. And this is how you overcome your beginner's luck. This is how you become lucky forever and a powerful and a strong manifester forever. Just be conscious of every thought of yours. You just need to be conscious of your thoughts, and you need to be sure that even if you're not thinking the most positive thoughts, you should not think the negative thoughts. That is all, my beautiful sisters. That is all. Okay? I need you to start doing it consciously. It'll take time, it'll take days, not just 1 day, 2 days. Trust me. To overcome your subconscious setting, it'll take days. But two things will happen when you become this person. Firstly, you're going to be one hell of a positive person and a mindful person who knows that what they're thinking, how they're thinking, when they're thinking. That is an extreme high form of a person. And secondly, you are then going to again start being a strong and a powerful manifester, and everything is going to flow into your life. I hope that this video is going to be fruitful to you. And if you are not able to get it completely, watch it again and let it resonate in your mind. Okay? And I am sure everything is going to change from now onwards for you. I love you. Take care of yourself. Do not forget to subscribe before you go. That's a mandate. And also give me a like on this video. I'll really appreciate that. Take care of yourself. And I hope and wish that every manifestation of yours in life comes true, because it will come true. Why not, my beautiful sisters? Take care of yourself. I love you so much. Thank you. Bye-bye.